Hey guys, this is the Unipsen Fans Sounds here, and yep, it is here. The 2022 NASCAR schedule has finally been announced here. So, yeah, today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the 2022 schedule, and yeah, but this picture right here is seen from Twitter here because for those who don't know, I actually have Twitter, so yeah. So, this is just a screenshot here of the schedule for next year, and yeah, so, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it, and yeah, so let's get started here. So starting at the top right here, we actually have a new change to the Clash right here. It was actually announced yesterday, but the Clash next year will be moved from Daytona to the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. So yeah, but I thought maybe like a few months ago, I thought it was returning to Daytona, but now it's officially changing, and it's gonna be at the Los Angeles Coliseum. And yeah, they showed how it's gonna work out for next year. But yeah, honestly, I like this move, but we're gonna see how this is gonna work out here because it's a small stadium, but we'll just see how the cars will run. I mean, looks like they'll probably maybe pour some concrete around. It'll just look like a short track. It'll be just like a smaller Martinsville, and yeah, and you still have the duels at Daytona and the Daytona 500, which the Daytona 500 will be on February 20th next year, and the duels will be on February 17th. And yeah, then we go to Auto Club next year, which is the return to Auto Club after the year hiatus. Then it will be Las Vegas and Phoenix as a regular West Coast swing. Then we go to Atlanta for the first race of the year. And then NASCAR will be making a return to Coda, which I'm happy for since, for those who don't know, I live about 30 minutes away from the track. And yeah, I could possibly go back there next year, but we'll see. And yeah, then we got Richmond, which apparently what I heard is actually on Easter weekend, which NASCAR will be racing on Easter weekend next year. And yeah, that's surprising there. Then we go to Martinsville, which I think will be the Martinsville night race because it's listed for Saturday, April 9th. And yeah, then we actually had the Bristol Dirt Race, but I heard that this Bristol Dirt Race will be actually under the lights at night here. So yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Then we got Talladega, which will be on Sunday, April 24th. Then it's Dover, Darlington, and then Kansas, and then the Texas All Star Race, which will be returning to Texas again. Which it looks like it will not be the final race for Fox next year, as it's seen right here. Then we got the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte, which I heard, which will probably be a night race. And yeah, then we also then get Gateway here, which Gateway is actually a brand new track here, which I'm excited for Gateway because the Cup Series has never been there before, and I'm glad to see that happen. And yeah, then right here we get Sonoma here, Nashville Super Speedway, and then Road America, Atlanta, New Hampshire, Pocono, the Indianapolis Road Course will be returning next year, Michigan, and then Richmond, which is not in the playoffs next year. But yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought Richmond would be back in the playoffs next year. And yeah, and then we go to Watkins Glen, and then Daytona for the regular season finale. And then we start the playoffs, which the playoffs looks like have changed here because you still have Darlington opening up the playoffs here, but then you get Kansas in the round of 16 here, which I thought was gonna be the round of 8 next year. And yeah, then you still get Bristol as the cutoff race for the round of 16. Then you get Texas, which is moved to the round of 12 over here, and you still got Talladega and the Charlotte Roval there. And then there are two changes to the round of 8 here. You have Las Vegas in here, which will be on October 16th. And yeah, and then we actually got Homestead Miami Speedway, which it moves from the third race from this year all the way to the third to last, which is on race 34. But apparently what I've heard, October is usually the hurricane season for Florida, so I don't know how this is gonna work out here. Like, I don't know if we'll if it will be rainy around that time or not, but we'll see. And then you still got Martinsville as the final race before the championship, and then you still have the championship at Phoenix. So yeah, so that right there is the full schedule for next year. I'm really excited for next year's season. I have a feeling it's gonna be a great one, especially with Gateway on the schedule for the first time. And yeah, so I'm glad to and see all these changes here. And yeah, so And yeah, but I mean, we'll just find out what happens next year. But one change I like to hear is that they moved Coda from May to March because for those who don't know, the month of May is usually the rainiest month for my area here in Texas. So yeah, I would say this is a good move here. I mean, I was hoping maybe for a summer race, but that's fine there. And yeah, and yeah, I also like the move of the Bristol Dirt Race tonight, and so that way the visibility will not be an issue this time. You know, like for this year in the Bristol Dirt Race, they had visibility issues, which was probably the reason why there was several wrecks. And yeah, but I mean, in Sonoma here, I'm not sure if it's gonna still be on Fox. I mean, I think it will, but yeah, I mean, I don't. I think Gateway will probably maybe I think Gateway will maybe be broadcasted by Fox because it's around the Coca-Cola 600, but I don't know how this is going to go here. But yeah, we'll just find out the TV schedule for next year. So yeah, we'll just see here. And yeah, another change here is that Pocono actually loses one race here, which I actually predicted for this year's schedule that Pocono will only, I believe, get one race, but they actually still have the doubleheader. But the doubleheader now is no more for next year, and Pocono's just down to one race. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, I do like Pocono, but yeah, but I mean, so yeah, and then basically most of the rest of the stuff is the same here. And yeah, I'm fine also with Richmond not in the playoffs next year because I feel like Richmond is a boring track, but yeah. So yeah, and I believe the Darlington race also will still be on Mother's Day weekend. And yeah, so I mean, but yeah, we'll just see. But yeah, so I mean, I'm really excited though for next year's schedule. I'm hoping next season will be a good one. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't done one of these in a little while, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.